Boys and girls, this is Mrs. Stockler. Now that you've listened to Mr. Kirchhoff go through the story about snakes and read it to you and help you figure out how to go back and answer those really tough questions by going back into the story and looking for information, now you get a chance to try to do it all by yourself. What I want you to do is to get into your packet and get out the papers that are titled Elephants and Their Trunks. And here's the story. It looks just like this one. You'll need this paper. And besides just that one, you will also need this one. This is the one that has the questions on it. So you'll need to get both of those out right now. When you look at the story, Elephants and Their Trunks, you notice that it's divided up into 5 different paragraphs, and they even have numbers to help you. Remember, this is going to be very important because if a question asks you to go back in and find evidence from the story, these paragraph numbers are going to help you tell where you found the evidence. You're also going to notice that there are some paragraph headings in bold here. This is important because it's going to help you understand, depending on what a question's about, where you may want to go back into the story first so you don't have to reread the whole thing. One more thing you'll notice about this story is that there's some bolded vocabulary words in here. And anytime you see one of these, there's going to be a vocabulary box that gives you the definition of that word. There's one there, and then there's also one down here. So that's how this story is set up for you. So you're going to need to be familiar with that. So what you'll do is you'll read the whole story first all by yourself, and you're going to be really thinking about what you're reading and just how Mr. Kirchhoff talked to you. You're really going to be focusing on the importance of the elephant's trunk to how the elephant lives. That's going to be real important. Then you're going to go back and you're going to answer these questions. Now, when you read it, it'll ask you a question, and then a lot of them say support with details from the story. That's when you'll go back in and come up with your answer to the question and be able to say where you found the answer in your story. Now, we want to help you with this because we know that we're all just learning how to do this, and this can be tricky. So if you look in your bundle, I'm going to pull up the bundle again real fast. If you look in your bundle, you're going to see question 1 and then an I need help button. Question 2, I need help, and so forth. If you're working on question number 1 and you're not sure how to solve that question, all you have to do is click on this button and it's going to take you to a different site, and this is going to be my voice or Mr. Kirchhoff's voice explaining to you how to answer that question. We'll kind of walk you through it and give you some hints. So if you need help at any time, don't struggle through it. Go to those I need help buttons and push those so that we can help you. Okay, so we're very excited to see how you do with this. We're excited to see how much you've learned from watching Mr. Kirchhoff and listening to his tips. So have fun answering the questions. And again, don't forget to use those help buttons if you need any help at all.